This is gonna sound really stupid, probably. But like I was thinking, right? For some reason, my thoughts today, like I was thinking about natural awakening. Uh,
Hello everyone, welcome back to more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I have good news and bad news and more good news to share with you all tonight. So, we're gonna start with the bad news. Or actually, it may probably be better if we start with the good news. Well, the first good news is pretty obvious. We managed to find our way up here. That's kind of nice. I didn't think it would be possible originally because normally you need coops, but I guess it is technically possible to do with Bobbery. It's just really precise. So I did that. More good news. They released a new version of this randomizer, which kind of makes me wish I waited a bit, but still it's kind of cool. I mean, like, they listed off some new features. Like, you can randomize Dazzle now, so the guy who you give a bunch of star pieces to, you can randomize his thing. That's cool. So we could just have Koops show up in the shop, or anyone else, really. It also came with a few bug fixes, which is where we get into the bad news. Not that there's bug fixes themselves, but one of the bugs that they fixed was Dupless, preventing you from getting one of the blocks on Twilight Trail, which was the problem we had last stream. So we're not getting that block unless we find the letter P, because Dupless is stopping us from getting it. And that's the bug got fixed in the new version that I don't have access to right now. So, but yes, we're gonna check these checks. Oh, but more good news. I found a tracker for Thousand Year Door Randomizer. And it's been pretty handy. So I managed to find a few checks that I'm not getting that. That we may still be able to get. So the first off were those two, which gave us absolutely nothing. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm not mad. But we still have a few more things I can potentially check that I found on the tracker. And this game is just like, hides so many things behind objects in the foreground. It just likes to do that so much, and I can't remember where all those objects are. I think you can actually just Yoshi right past this. You can. I didn't want to get hit by the flame, but maybe that's better than getting eaten alive by sharks. Except now I'm gonna get burned alive instead. See, once you enter the dungeon, they send a weaker version of everything at you, which is kind of fun. So I think there's one more thing in here that we missed. And if that doesn't give us anything, yeah, we pray, I guess. Cause the game randomizer may be unbeatable at this point. Okay, so it is right here, and it is well, alright then. We would've got at a decent bit ago. The moment we got Yoshi, we could've gotten that, I'm pretty sure. Let's go rest up in the inn, and then we can start scaling Hooktail Castle, I guess. Hang on a second. Alright. We're good. So we have something to do. Like, the other check, I was unsure if you could really get that with Bobbery. Turns out you can't. And if you can get that check with Bobbery, you can most certainly get Hooktail's Castle with Bobbery. Like, absolutely. Momentum, baby! Alright, let's do this. He's technically possible if Bobbery check to make a breaker. So I don't know if the randomizer would even be possible if we don't have these Bobbery checks. I don't know if the game considers, it probably considers the Bobbery checks in logic, you know? Oh, this might be a little awkward, though. Yep, alright. First try. Look at that. Turns out they didn't bother to consider whether Bobbery can just do any of these checks, too. Which, I mean, why would they? Hopefully we can get far without Koops. Or hopefully he's in here. Like, if Miss Meows is just vanilla reward for the Trouble Center, then, like, Koops is the only partner we don't have access to. I mean, if we can get to Hooktail Castle, we couldn't even get Miss Meows either, so, like, whatever. Okay, it's just, Star Piece, but, like... Yeah, a decent number of the Koops checks can be gotten with Yoshi, and it seems like Bobbery can get the rest of them. So, sorry Koops, I guess you're completely useless. Really? Ah, the nice, delightful Hooktail Castle music. Oh wait, I gotta check if there's panels in here. There probably is, right? Yeah, there's one. There's one panel in here. Okay, it's just another star piece. I think it's right here, actually. No, it's a live stream. That's not bad. There's the badge. Might as well get that. I don't think talking with Colorado's dad over here does anything. Oh my god, guys! 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 The power of the GameCube has come again to haunt us. Oh, let's just, let's just Ultra Hammer the guys. It doesn't really matter what I do. Just anything that kills the little guys will do. Okay, they don't actually drop anything. Alright. Onwards. Thunder Rage would have been nice for that fight we just got through. I think we could actually break these. I don't. Maybe not. Oh wait. This is gonna be a little tricky without Coop, so. Okay, remember when I said all these checks can be gotten without Coops? Yeah, this doesn't look possible without Coops. Bobby fell to the floor a bit. Now he'll be fine. Oh, this one you can definitely do with Bobby, though. That one's simple enough. These guys aren't even worth fighting. Okay. This isn't really worth it, huh? Point swap. That's gonna be like the first thing I drop when my inventory gets full. Okay, we can unlock you. I think we already have his key. Yep. Fools! Okay, power smash. Okay, we're not getting anything really helpful here. Well, we can break this up first. There it is! There's the letter P! We can go beat Dupless now and get whatever's in that block. It's probably going to be absolutely nothing. It's either going to be absolutely nothing or it's going to be something we've been trying to get for like 20 years, like Coops with a bow. I don't think it's going to be an item that's like actually useful. But it's something I'm not thinking of. It's gonna be something we really want. Oh, it's gonna be... Alright, we're good. We can still explore this place a little bit more. Do we have all the keys to this place? Hope so. Oops. I don't think we can get the item here yet. We can think. The boat! The boat is there! Oh, but I can't get it! Oh, it's right there! Oh, the boat! Maybe we can clear these gaps with Yoshi. Maybe. Oh, shoot! Looks like Yoshi could just barely make it. Oh no, we're gonna need Koops. That's... We're gonna actually need him after I keep calling him... I called him useless like 5 times. We're gonna actually need him. There's no way this reaches, right? Come on, we can get this. Yeah, there we go. So we can clear these gaps with Yoshi. Never mind, Koops is back to being useless. Stop piece isn't what it was originally. And the best part is, I don't think the yellow block actually... I think the yellow block just brings you up there, right? Or it just gets that one item that's, like, not useful to us. The one badge. Oh, another damage dodge would be nice. Let's grab that. I don't think you can generate logs for this randomizer yet. It's a little unfortunate because I'd be really curious where the hell Koops actually is. It seems like a room where he could be in because there's a lot of checks in here, but like, it possibly isn't. FP plus. The Champ's Belt, that's completely useless. Power Bounce. Power plus P. I need some good badges, I guess. Alright, I think this is the last key I actually have. I accidentally grabbed it off stream, that last key. It was in chapter 2. Like outside Flurry's house. And I was like, oh, I should probably save this off-screen stuff for later. For actually on the stream. Because it was after I got the tracker. Okay. There's a badge there, I don't really care about it. Okay, oh, we might be able to get the boat! We might be able to get the boat! Yeah! We can get the boat! Boat mode! Yeah! I guess we might as well finish Hooktail's Castle over here. There's still a few more checks in it. But after that, we're probably just getting all the boat checks, honestly. Starting in Rogue Poet, there's one check there. And, no, there's a few checks there, actually, with the boat. And then, you just go do Chapter 5. Oh, but there's like a bunch of checks in the sewers you can get with the boat form, too. And I should probably check that out. Which is on our way to the Chapter 5, actually. That's convenient. I don't think there's much. Oh, wait, there's another key. I don't have a fourth key, I don't think. Nope. Okay, it's the only thing we have left. Jam and jelly. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get out of here then. Ooh, we got all the good stuff was in Hooktails. I'm gonna store a few things though. I didn't mean to store the dried shroom, but sure. Rack a bump. I didn't mean to store the coconut either, but sure. Okay, I found out that the coconut tree actually gives you more coconuts after you get the first item there, which makes sense. I don't know why I thought I thought it wouldn't. I have a gold bar on sale too. Yeah, I already have the sack. It's not in the pit. Oh wait, I should go down because there's a check. Whoop. I cleared out another game on the backlog today. Castlevania Legends for the Game Boy. And, yeah, it's Castlevania for the Game Boy. I mean, I mean, it's a lot nicer with hit detection than the original Castlevania on NES, so there's that. It's a decent game. I'm pretty sure it's been retconned out of existence by Konami, but... Oh, is that the necklace? Ah, look at that! We're getting everything. Oh, if we have the bolt form, we can do more of the tower. This is kind of weird. We're kind of in a weird situation, right? Because I think we need like 8 of these tower keys, and I have 6. Now, here's the problem. There could be more... I forget if you need to put in all the keys before you can get all the checks in the tower, or if you can just get away with putting in a few. I forget. It's like, yeah, there's like either 7 or 8. Because if you can... Because... I think you might need to put in all the keys first. No, you get the keys and then you put them in. So, like, we're kind of in a weird situation where, like, I could... go to the Palace of Shadow and get the bunch of checks that are in the tower. And if one of them's the key, then I can just keep on going until I beat the game. But if one of them's not the key, I'm just gonna have to leave. And I don't want to go back there. So we're just gonna do what we can, I guess. And besides, we might even need coops. We might actually need coops in the palace. There might be something we need to do with them that we can't just skip with Bobbery or Yoshi. So it's a little hard to determine what we should do. Okay, it's just a mushroom. This might be faster. Oh yeah, definitely. You know all this, and we still can't finish chapter 2 because we don't have because we actually do. I think you. I think it's very. There was another bug in the tree that the supposedly the latest version of the randomizer fixes. It's just basically you get a lot of weird errors from an emulator in there. Thankfully, it didn't crash the emulator. But I got a lot of weird errors in the actual tree itself. Supposedly, the latest version of the randomizer fixes those errors. And I think there's some errors in Chapter 6. Not that I would know, because I can't get onto the damn train. Yeah, I only get 3 out of 4 keys. Man, imagine if I didn't get that 1 key off stream, we still wouldn't have that goddamn boat, and I'd be stuck all over again. That would be awful. Oh, thankfully it didn't come to that. The worst part is I think I would have been far enough to see the boat there, but not be able to get to it. So it would just be there taunting me. It would get me past Dupless at least, and if I got past Dupless and did get another key, I would at least realize, okay, I must have clearly missed something, but like, jeez. Also, there's a lot of things. Also, another thing that can skip coop checks is using the spring jump. Like, if you have the spring jump, you can get shine sprite blocks that are like 20 feet off the air that would normally require going up to a high place and using coops. It's like, nah, you just spring jump up to them. Even if you can't, even if they're not on screen, you can still spring jump up or something. You get it. Oh my gosh, this area sucks. This guy's gonna give no experience. Let's just kill them all, hopefully on the field. Okay, well. It's fine, it's invincibility frames are for losers anyway. Okay. Maybe it would have been safer to just use Barbary and blow them up from a distance. It's not gonna be 4. See, because they're all dead. It can't be. Actual shine sprite, happy heart. Gradual syrup. I think that's like the one gradual syrup in the overworld in the game. There's not much of chapter 5 left, to be honest. But we should still probably go check. It's funny because you don't even need to use the boat form ever. For like all of chapter 6 and 7. You never need to use it. It's just 5, the sewers, and the final dungeon. There's a lot of things we can do now, because we kind of just got everything. We're probably fine, even if we don't trigger the start of the voyage. No, we actually, yeah, the only part of chapter 5 we can't do is the very beginning. It's just funny. I just realized. Mario's going to be this shadowy figure for the whole trip. Until I decide it's the right time to fight Dupless, which may be for a while. Okay, well, I guess we can't one-shot these guys. Does this guy give 1 experience to me still? He does, okay, that's why I can't instant kill him, I guess. He needs to give me 0, I suppose, is how it works. And the gate handle check is just a stopwatch, so it doesn't matter. I can just ignore that. Mind if I'm after we do this? Because we can do some chapter 2 things. And chapter 2 is, like, slightly faster to get to than chapter 4 stuff. And at that point, I'll be really tempted to just go to the dang tower, but... Because, like, there's just not much else. There's like 2 checks we're missing in chapter 4. Oh. We're not going to talk about that. Right, and die. You know, now that I'm Shadow Mario like this, it almost makes the Dupless theme that plays in every battle a little fitting. Almost. So once we're done, I believe we'll be able to get everything in here. Except for two things. There's one Shine Sprite that actually does require Koops, and we can't open the chest. The black chest from this chapter, because we don't have the key to it yet. Just a Shine Sprite. Are we gonna get all the Shine Sprites? I think we're only missing 6. And we have 5. No, wait, we're missing 12. 12 would be enough to upgrade Koops and Miss Meows all the way. Yeah, we can't get that Shine Sprite right there. No. I guess if you're not completely familiar with this game, Miss Meows is ability might come in handy, because you need to look for even the little things in this game now. Oh, it's all these guys. It's made out of paper, unlike us that are not made out of paper at all. Yeah, I know some people get really mad at all the paper jokes, and it's like, I don't know, man, it's paper, Mario. Like, guys, the power of the GameCube! It's back! It's going away! Oh god, ew, go back. It's those two again. Let's go. Oh wait, I just gotta use the other pipe. That'd be a lot easier. Just do that. Go the other way. The only other check here is beating Cortez, so we don't even have to do the other Crump fight. We can just entirely skip him. What do you mean go back? I don't think I missed anything. On to his next form. I could really just keep hammering away at the bones. Yeah, you're not gonna get the chance to use that power, pal. They're sleeping. Yeah, they're gonna be sleeping for the yeah, they're gonna be sleeping forever soon. Alright, let's set them all on fire. See? I told you. That's fucked up, because you think he actually does get 48 HP from that, but no, he's just back to 20. But you wouldn't know that if you didn't have, like, Peekaboo. He just ate a whole bunch of extra people for no reason. Alright, let's put this down. Oh wait, I just realized it's just a star piece. That hidden block is only in the remake. The one you're talking about, Jared? The remake added a bunch of hidden blocks to places. I say a bunch, but it's like half a dozen throughout the whole game.
Oh yeah.
Like, there used to be this area in the underground where it's like, you have to use Yoshi to get to this one platform, but there's nothing on the platform. So, like, it was kind of weird, so the remake just added, like, 2 hidden blocks to it. Oh, we're back here. What? What's happening? I know this... Why is this event happening now? Guys, we ruined everything. And now the souls of the damned are here to make us pay for our mistakes. We need to do this event for running a trigger? Maybe. Maybe we just never triggered that event beforehand. That's why it happened. When I got stuck on that NPC, I thought it was over for like a second. Let's get out of here. Let's clear Flurry her necklace, I guess. And then, I suppose, we can finish up Chapter 4. And if we don't get anything significant out of it, we just do the tower. This isn't Chapter 2. Yeah, but, like, I wasn't gonna do it anyway. Because, like, you have to blow up the wall. And, like, maybe I would do that, but... You can just... I have the return pipe, so I can just leave after beating Cortez. Oh yeah, there was some weird eventing stuff in this chapter when it came to Flurry's necklace. I think the latest version of the randomizer fixed it. So we should be good, maybe-ish, possibly. They'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean Punio's gonna end up following me again? For this cutscene? The Sinister Disco! Sinister Disco. Well, Gabella's here too, I guess. Alright, so what are we gonna get? Okay, damage dodge P, that's fine, whatever. Oh. Guys, what's going on? Why is Goombella following us now? I thought it would be Punio, not her. Why can't I open this door? Do I have to leave and come back? Okay, that did it. Star piece. And shine spider. Okay, well. Nothing too great. You're right, Jared. We could get Miss Meows white now and upgrade her all the way. We could do that. Maybe I'll do it off stream. If we don't get anything out of this, we're just gonna go to the tower. As I said. The shadow too? What the? Why is there a shadow of Goombella? What is happening? Oh, now she's normal again. Dupliss. No messages, English. Oh, Golden Leaf. That's all that was. Really. All that. Back to the steeple again. Oh, they also. I remember we had a funny thing happen when like one of the doors in the glitz pit just unlocked itself. Yeah, they fixed that bug fix too. Not that it really helped us that much, but you know. Alright, time to get my actual form back and stop being stuck as a shadow half the time. See, guys, why would we get Koops? He's evil. We don't need him. I probably should have done Gulp. Yeah, we fought a comic boo. That's a lot of damage. What the hell? Going in for a puzzle in the palace? Probably. But we can pretend. Mario, these guys are tough. Watch yourself. I'm Koops. Oh my god, he only has 10 HP because we haven't upgraded him. Because we don't have him yet. I wonder if Goombell has like 30 HP. It was doing so much damage. You should have killed them both at the same time. Enough to level up. Oh, wow, that's right. You just have Hammer Man.
Oh yeah.
You're right, there are two Jareds on screen. Did Yoshi get to kiss you? No, unfortunately, it still used Viv. I mean, I say unfortunately, but like, it was still Vivian. Oh. It doesn't actually change the. We just happen to have Yoshi out for this fight. So we just had Vivian's dialogue. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to the tower now. Yeah, there's the tower. I don't know if the tower shortcut works properly in this in the version of the randomizer. Maybe they fixed it for later ones, but I mean, I think I might, when I look at the changelog for the latest version, they might have mentioned something like fixing a shortcut. I can't remember. Okay, I don't expect we're actually going to be able to get through the tower. If we are, then Hello, Plushy Source. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hey, look! Now that we beat Chapter 5, the enemies out here get upgraded. Yeah, you can make it all the way back to the tower. It shouldn't be too bad. I'm tired. We're gonna have to fight the cannons again, so that's gonna suck a bit. We can just art attack them. No, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah. It is! I mean, I guess there's a reason it costs 4, but still, even for 4, it's really good. It just decimates like one. It'll just decimate one group of enemies. Yeah, like, there might be maybe some niche situations where maybe Earth Tremor would be better, but honestly, most of the time you'd still want to use Art Attack. Like, even if Art Attack can be a little inconvenient if, like, the enemies are, like, really big or spread out. Oh, like, that should have gotten me. I guess Earth Tremor is all reliable, though. It is very good for what it does. Just if you're good at the action command, it's basically 6 damage guaranteed to, like, everything. Which at the point in the game you get it at is incredible. And it's still pretty good for a while. But yeah, if there's anything with like more than 6 HP, you're usually better off doing Art Attack. Unless you don't mind using up a bit of FP, too. Now, now Starstorm in the original is just insane. like I use Starstorm up till end game because it's just really good, and then there's no I don't think there's a better damage dealing star ability in 64. It's just you don't even need to do action commands for the star abilities. It's just 7 free damage on everything, and it only costs 2. Because now we're in a situation where, this kill? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Well. He should be like the last significantly threatening enemies until we get to the tower room, so let's get it. Heal, sleep, Starstorm, attack debuff, heal more, stop time, and instant kill, yeah. And the instant kill doesn't give you experience in kills, I don't think. Oh, okay, we can just skip that one now. That's very nice. Oh, the chain chomps are back. That's not as nice. Oh, that's not good.
They really are. Yeah, that attack is insane. Like 7 damage you did to me. I mean, I have a badge that like increases the damage I take, but like, jeez. Alright, now we can do these. Beyond, before. Okay. Oh, probably has to be from the start. Then let's...
I'd say probably more than the chomps, because the chomps also have the annoying thing of just having a bunch of defense too, and it's like you're just gonna have to spend resources to get rid of them. I think we can do all of these. Let's hope that it might give us at least one key. Oh, did they? That's interesting. Sleepy Stomp, alright. This is where we need Flurry. Thunder Rage. Okay, we're not getting anything good here. Yeah, it's incredible how fast some people are getting out some of these randomizers out. I mean, like, they've just been a big thing forever. So it makes sense. I already remember. I still remember how you do this one. You go from weakest to strongest. Some developers even put built-in randomizers to their game now. Mostly ROM hackers, but you know, you see them in indie games too, occasionally. Flurry's regular attack can probably still kill. Alright. And now this one. Finish him off, and that'll be it for this room. This one I think just have maybe 5 ROM hacks. Yeah, I know FF7 has some, but like that's also like one of the it is the PlayStation 1 RPGs, right? So of course it would. I actually saw one for Suikoden on Suikoden 1 on one hack. There's not, man, it was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't played it, but it sounded pretty cool, interesting. I think it's still getting, it might still be getting updates though. Some of the randomizers like this one are very expensive. Like it's still fairly new, and it took a while to come out, especially after 64, so there's a lot of work that goes into them, so I always appreciate it. Alright, so now we can do those 2 rooms last. Hopefully at least one of these rooms gives us something good. This is the Barbary room, right? Yeah. The W emblem. Oh, thank goodness. We got the most valuable item of all. Okay, this one's Vivian. Yeah, getting a bad seed for like an old school RPG would probably be really bad. Especially if like randomized enemies or something. Yeah. Alright.
Back down we go. So far, all of these rewards have been nothing. But hopefully these last two are good. Like, some randomizers are very customizable, so it's like, if you just want to do something that increases enemy stats, it's like, okay, well, it's something like, okay, well, you can randomize enemy stats, but if you, like, triple the stats of every enemy, that's kind of on you. Like, they'll let you do that, but, like, don't do that. But yeah, sometimes you can just run into really nasty situations like that. And like this, where we can't find anything useful in this tower. My microphone screws up a lot sometimes, so that might be why I sound randomly louder. I don't know why it does that. Don't think we have all the keys though. If we got all the keys, it would be fine, but we do not. Yeah, we're still missing two. You can always just get something like incredibly broken, or like the beginning of the window. It kind of just, well, there goes the difficulty for the whole thing. Okay, I need to think for a second. Need to go over everything we have. Okay. So what do we have left to do? Is the question. I'm trying to think of checks we haven't done yet. Like, I think we've cleared out Whirlpool in the sewers, basically. I think we've gotten everything we can there. That's interesting. I think the track considers like the upper parts of Hooktail's castle, where we got the boat form. I think it's considering that out of logic, but like, how? Okay, chapter 2. Yeah, we got, everything in Flurry's house. Did we? Yeah, okay. The Great Tree, I don't think we can do anything else there. Yeah, it says we can do the one puzzle at like the bottom of the tree with the water, but I don't believe it. I don't believe the game when it. I don't believe him when they tell me I can do that. Okay, I think we cleared out chapter 4, chapter 5. We have nothing left to do in chapter 5. I don't think we missed a hidden. That might. Might be a hidden block, if anything. Just a block I never hit. It's the only thing I can think of. This guy I don't think is randomized. Right? No. He's got good stuff, but he's not randomized. Can I turn the cookbook into you even though I haven't said would be trouble? Hmm. Let's see. Well, now that we've beaten chapter 5, I wonder what'll happen if we try. I mean, we could go beat up Crump. It won't do anything, but we could just do it just for fun. I want to see if maybe we can do something in chapter 6 now. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. You guys still give a little experience. I think the other lottery rewards would be the same, to be honest. I'll go back to chapter 6, see if there's something I missed. Or if I can actually just take the dang train. Or now that we've beaten chapter 5, maybe... Okay, no. That didn't work. I think we actually need to start chapter 6 before that actually works, which is a problem. Which is a very big problem. Can I board? Sir, please? Okay, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I totally forgot. I should go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go right back. The kid. I might be able to give the kid the autograph. Because that's what he asked you on the train. Hopefully he doesn't screw up that the other time I tried to give that lady her item. I don't know if it'll... No, it shouldn't be, because, like, the base game will allow you to give her her things when she's there, so I don't think it'd be a problem. See, the only problem I can think of is, like, normally you have to give the kid the autograph on the train, so it might not let me give it to him here. Because unlike the lady who you can give her things to her here because she lives here and she just gets off the train afterward, this kid might not let me give it. Okay, yeah. What a waste. Oh, I know one thing. I know one thing we missed. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad because we could have gotten this the moment we got Yoshi. We could have gotten this the moment we got Yoshi. It's gonna suck if I forgot this. Okay. Wait. That would have been so bad if I missed that too. That wasn't even what I thought it was. That wasn't even what I was talking about. Can enemies have it on them? No. I mean, unless it's an enemy that specifically drops a key item when you beat them, which aren't too common. Then no, they can't. But we need to head to the actual town in order to get what I'm thinking of. We got the star piece here, right? Yeah, looks like it. This also wasn't what I was talking about, but how did I miss that? There are 3 checks here, and 2 of them have been garbage. Come on, at least one of them has to be good, right? Damn it. That doesn't help me. Yeah, there's a star piece in General Wright's place, right? Yeah. That we got that. And everything here is not good. We already got all the good things from that shop. Okay. We did stop in the hotel. There are a few more places I can check, but I think I'm gonna end things off here. Because I'm just gonna maybe check a few more places off stream, see if we can find it, or I'm gonna try that one trick in the tree to see if I can actually get to the bottom of the tree. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. So thank you all so very much for tuning in. See you guys next time for either the finale or me admitting defeat. We'll see you guys then.